Good evening, comic collectors. This is David, and I am back yet again. This is going to be episode 18. I got 4 Ollies comic packs, and I got this 5-pack was priced $5.99. It's normally $4.99, and then these 3 5-packs are all $5.99 as well. But without much ado, we're going to dive in and see what we got today. Alright, so you guys probably, if you haven't been to Ollie's, then you might not have noticed, but these 5-packs specifically say featuring Marvel and DC only. That's why we don't see any variants in these packs. We're not supposed to. Excuse me, not variants, any IDW, Image, other comic producers. So what we got here is, the reason I grabbed this pack is because this is Excalibur. The sword is drawn, pretty sure it's a one-shot, as you can tell by how thick it is. It's got a nice wide spine there. So we've got a Silent War 3 of 6 X Factor. Oh, look at that. Silent War 5 of 6 in there. X-Force Deluxe. And, alright, number 1 at X-Men and Alpha Flight. So, pretty straightforward. I grabbed this one because Star Wars Darth Vader issue 11, and look how thick that is right there, that common ground graphic novel stuck in there for $5.99. You can't beat that. So what we have is Now Comics Green Hornet. We've got an IDW Luna the Vampire, issue 1. It's pretty worn. Alright, and like I said, I saw this graphic novel, Common Ground. It's by Top Cow. And definitely going to be reading that before it gets bagged. What do we got here? Okay, this is Wind, issue 5 variant. Momoko, so I'm guessing that's Peach Momoko. And I'm guessing it's, okay, variant covered by Peach Momoko. So that is a nice virgin cover. Alright, and then of course this Star Wars Darth Vader 11 was the reason we got that. Alright, Avengers vs. X-Men, AVX, Wolverine and the X-Men there, New Mutants here. So let's see what else is in the pack. Oh, that one's being stubborn. And luckily we got some scissors. Alright, we got that New Mutants 25. We got a Valiant number 8, Quantum and Woody. We got another Boom Studios Once and Future. Number 4. Another Boom, Commander Canada. Issue 43, 1988. Alright. Alright. Well, we'll find out. No, that's a thank you variant from 2021. I don't know why that's that. And then the AVX 14. Alright, and last pack is this. I grabbed this Demon Days Peach Momoko #1. And on the back here, you can see Oni Press Invader Zim, issue 38. The Mainstream Zenoscope, issue 3. The Killer Affairs Estate #1, Archaea. We got that in the one that we opened up the other day. And that looks like another nice Virgin cover. And that's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1 by Boom Studios. And like I said, this Demon Days Rising Storm #1. So, quick and easy. You know the deal. We'll stick them in the database and bag and board them and see if we have anything of value. Be back later. Good morning, comic collectors. This is David, and I'm back with the second part of episode 18. I got all my comics entered into the database and boarded and bagged, and here is what we found out. So I'm going to start with this Excalibur. Is the third printing of this Excalibur special edition, and the notes say the sword is drawn on cover, meaning this denotes it as the third printing, and it says it inside. So that was just kind of a FYI. If you see one of these out in the wild, you will know that if it doesn't say this, it's either first or second printing. Now on to the good stuff. So this Common Ground, this trade paperback / graphic novel, whatever you want to call it, volume #1. I've been reading through it. It's got some really interesting stories. It goes for $15 because that's cover price on these. So not too shabby there for paying $1.20. Now going down the list of items, I had bought the pack with this Darth Vader showing because I knew it was worth a couple bucks, and it's worth $8. You can probably get about $8 on eBay depending on the condition. I'm going to get back to this guy in a second, but these were the surprises, these Virgin covers. Alright, the big surprises in here were this Virgin Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, this Wind. These are tentatively worth about $30 each, depending on, how you get them sold. So the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger raw, I looked on eBay and it goes anywhere from $3 to $40. And then I looked under this sold, and a 9.8 graded sold for $88, and another one sold for like $53. Now the Wind was a little harder to find. All I could find was one raw sale for $7, but there were several listed upwards to $30, $40. So who knows? But still a really good find to find some Virgin covers in a $6 pack. Now, this one, when I opened up the pack, I said Commander Canada, no idea. And the cover's a little confusing because it says it's a fake cover, is why. It says number 43, May 1988. But then down here it says thank you variant 2021. So if you open up the cover, it is a free comic book day just beyond. So doing a little research, This is the retailer incentive for Just Beyond Monstrosity, the free comic book day of August 21. So it's a thank you variant. It was one per store, and the cover artist is Diego Galindo. So with all that said, there is absolutely no pricing information that I could find for this, being that it's a retailer variant, and nothing was showing as sold or even listed. So if anybody watching has seen this or has an idea how much it could be worth, drop me a text. Alright, Comic Hunters, that was an eventful 4 comic packs from Ollies. I am actually going back over to that area where I picked these comic packs up in a couple days, and I may have to swing back into that Ollies and grab a few more packs and keep my fingers crossed. So as always, thanks for watching and good comic book hunting.